Quee said, someone told me the 30s go by quick. Yeah, because I'll be real. The 30s right now, like right now, there's some urgency. I'm going to keep it real. There's some urgency. And it started to creep up maybe the last 3-4 years. And for me, why the 30s is going by quickly, y'all tell me if this is the same for y'all. But as I mature, want family, you start to realize like, yo, I want a family. Like, yeah, I always wanted a family, but now, no, like I need a family. Like I need a family. For two, you start to, I think it's a transition, maybe the way that we see our parents. At least that is the way for me. So now my family is not just all about me. It's like, yo, I want a family for my parents. You know what I mean? I want to, you cross over into that where you really start feeling like an adult. 20s, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't feel like an adult. I just felt like a big kid that if I had some money, I could, big kid with some money. And sometimes I didn't have money. So it just felt like a big kid and it was regular. 30s, nah. I need to figure out a way to pay back, get that return on the investment from my parents, all the things that they sacrificed. So my brother and I could be raised the way that we were raised. And you start to realize it in your 30s, like, damn, your parents really give up their entire lives for you. Like, give up their entire lives. Like, their fun is only based on your fun. Like, their fun, I should ask my parents sometimes, like, my dad has talked to my mom, I'm sure they used to go dancing. They're different than our generation. They actually used to go dancing when they go to the club, all these different things. And they gave up all that fun to go see football games for me, like to go do different things, maybe for my brother, different things. So it just changes. It just changes. So for me, that's where a lot of that urgency comes from. And realizing like these years are so crucial to the trajectory of how I want life to be when I do welcome some kids into this world. So hopefully that wasn't too long-winded. And yeah, what we got? I keep saying what we got, but then I keep reading y'all comments. So that's a good thing. That's why when people, I'm gonna be honest. So sometimes when I do yesterday, I can't even say because y'all were on there yesterday, but yesterday when I do the vice presidential debate and stuff, not the regular shows, there's usually a bunch of like new people on there. Not gonna say random because nothing's random. Just like IROC, we found IROC. We found not only IROC, we found Uncompetitive, I believe, on one of the political shows with the debates, and maybe not, but on those ones, there's more of the people that don't typically tune in. So the conversation is a little bit different for me when I'm on the wind down or the wake up. I'm gonna be honest, y'all spoil me. Because I jump on here, I'm like, yo, I don't even need to have an agenda. Like, I feel like I could really just jump on and we're going to figure out and just have a conversation about what to talk about. Like, all I got to do is bring up a topic. Y'all bring up a topic. So when I say all that to say this, that when I say that we are growing on this platform, like it is really, really, really happening because of y'all. It's really happening because of y'all. I really mean that. So definitely appreciate it. Hold on. What did my dad just write? Just more fun than the partying. All right. The sports with you. My dad said the sports with me. And then with Justin, it was more fun than the partying. Yeah. All right. So then hold on. Dad, I'm not sure I understand. But my dad, he just texted me. So. But yeah, I get sad thinking about this, that sports is over. I got to figure out something else to compete in. I told y'all the last thing that when I realized how my parents missed watching me compete at stuff was at the High Rocks. Shout out to my brother G Mitch. He invited me to this damn High Rocks, this conditioning competition down in Miami, and they saw me get destroyed. Like, I'm not talking about destroyed by the rest of the competition. I got destroyed by the rest of the competition thinking I could just jump out there, do the top elite league and just jump in there. I've never been a conditioning guy, just is what it is, but that's great because that's a challenge. But they were so excited just to be with me every step. I'm like, damn, like when I gave up sports, when I retired, I retired. Shoot, I ain't kicked me out. When I retired, they retired too. So we're definitely, so all these things that I mentioned, whether it's the clothing, whether it's the tea and tree, whether it's anything else that I'm doing, the retreats, y'all will hear a little bit more about those. So for anybody that actually is tuning in, Queez, along with our brother SB, Steve, we're working on some retreats. I actually, hold on, let me, somebody send me a text and just tell me after this to make sure that I send Queez and Steve the information on the retreat that I was supposed to send them. So, but my dad wrote, going to the sporting events for you and Justin was better than going to parties. So, going to the sporting events for me and Justin was better than going to parties. That's what my dad said. So the sporting events for my brother and I were better than the parties. He's just being a nice guy, right? He's being a nice dad. But I actually believe them. I believe them. And Maya just texted me, so I already got the text, so we're good to go. We got 13K in the building. Queen said, send it now. Send it now. Send it now real quick. I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to show y'all. We're going to walk through it. But we got 13K in the building. Do me a favor real quick before you forget. Like. We need y'all to like. Y'all already know the drill for the algorithm. YouTube is being friendly to us. We're going through we've been getting reviewed for the last 2 weeks to officially be a monetized channel. But during that time, let me break it down for y'all. During that time, I think we've almost had like 2,000 watch hours just within the last like 28 days. So that's significant. The goal, it took us a year and a half to get to 3,000, and now it's just bubbling. So it is what it is. But it's good when you can go through the journey. When we get things fast, then we're missing a lot of the steps, missing a lot of the lessons, the skills that come with it. So now, I feel like, we're pretty seasoned at this point. And when I say we, I really mean we. So hold on. Doug just wrote, see, no show. We just talking. We just chatting. Shout out to Shy in the building. What's good, Shy? Shy tapped in yesterday. Shy had me crying yesterday, commenting during the debates. Shy had me crying. And that was a quote unquote, I heard a lot of people describe it. It was a boring debate, but it was an amazing debate because it was so boring, So, but it was a lot of information. Shy kept it funny in the group chat. We were going back and forth the whole night, so that was good. Oh, the gang. iRock wrote, that was Lana writing all the gang. iRock wrote, yeah, you did. I'm so glad I found y'all, honestly. It's always such a good combo. Even if I can't jump in, I'm listening. Trust me, we appreciate it. There go Queez with the send it now. Doug wrote, it's true. Watching your kids compete and succeed in life events is a bigger blessing. Doug would know. Doug got 20 kids and all of them are doing excellent. So if you need some lessons on raising kids, hit Doug up. Not really 20 kids. Taking the stairs versus the elevator. Come on, Queez, talk to him. Matter of fact, Queez, cam up, man. Yo, if I ever get Queez on here, I promise y'all he's not coming off. He's not coming off, but maybe we could put together. I would love to do something else like sports plus a little bit. Like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. If we got Vons, one of our homeboys, like if we just had our group chat just on a big Zoom, or we could do it on here, that would be dope. But let's actually get to the show. So today we're going to go over Byron Donalds on the Breakfast Club. It's Dak. Just want to thank you for checking out our video and visiting the OG Network. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you give us a like. And if you're looking to join a community of inspired individuals striving for purposeful abundance, subscribe. And if you're feeling real generous, share the video with some friends and family. All right, I'll see y'all soon.